welcome to the SCAD Savannah Film Festival and felicitations on your Maverick Award. Do you have it there?
Yes, I do.
Fantastic. The Today Show described Enola Holmes as the adorable heroine the world needs right now. Martial arts and archery, and even I saw a little train hopping in there. So how did you prepare to play Enola?
I was very nervous because there was a lot of layers to the character that I just hadn't discovered yet. I also had never broken the fourth wall. You have to have a lot of charisma and confidence to just look at camera and talk to just the camera. So I was having no one else to work with. It was just me and a camera. So it definitely challenged me. Physically, I worked a couple months before getting my body in the right place to be able to actually do the choreography that the stunt team had prepared for Enola. I wanted to do everything that I was legally allowed to do, as well as wear a corset and high heels and obviously a petticoat. So it's always very difficult, but the women before me had to do it, so I had to do it too.
I was so impressed with all the historic details and the props, and we teach costume design and production design here at SCAD. How did those aspects advance the storytelling?
I mean, I love it because it really creates a world, and I kind of forget that we're working in 2020 and I'm very focused on the 1800s. Having worked in period pieces before with Stranger Things, as you know, obviously we work in the 80s, the bright colors and the turtlenecks and just like those big shoulder pads and things like that. And then obviously with the 1800s, you've got high heels and you've got undergarments and you have earrings and you have the best part, which is the whalebone corset. So I think fashion really creates the world around us, especially when you're storytelling.
Yeah, it does. And you're known for being so stylish. You're really a style icon. I know everybody wants to dress you. And you were Time's youngest featured on their 100 most influential list. You clearly inspire a lot of people, including our students. So I'm wondering, who inspires you?
I have many inspirations. I have personal inspirations. I have inspirations just for my career. I think Audrey Hepburn's work is everything. I love her work as an actress, and I also love her work as an activist. I think everyone truly needs a role model to look up to, and I think my grandmother and my mother, they're very strong women and they fight for what's right. And I definitely love that.
You were a producer on Enola Holmes along with your sister Paige. Did you take any lessons from the Duffer Brothers and their work on Stranger Things?
The Duffer Brothers are, an amazing example of creative collaboration. When they come onto set, their creative mindset is the exact same. Working with Paige was an amazing experience. She's my older sister. I obviously love and respect her, and I think that working with her was a dream come true. I love seeing young filmmakers out there, so even working with your friend, your family, co-workers, creative collaboration is where the best ideas come out.
Speaking of Stranger Things, I hear you're heading back to production on season 4 soon, right here in Georgia. Would you say there's a sense of mystery and anticipation on set?
I mean, there's always a sense of mystery when working on Stranger Things. You never know who's going to die or you just don't know. It's always just like, you never know what storylines are going to take place. So there's always a sense of mystery on set.
It's going to be great. What's something that the industry has taught you that you want to pass on?
I have learned a lot of things, and to pinpoint one would be crazy. What I will say is I'm young and I'm a girl. So being on set in definitely a male-dominated industry, it can be very difficult to get my point across or to, tell people what I think's right. But don't let people shut down your ideas. We need new thinkers. We need new ideas. We're living in 2020 where we have young girls filmmaking. I mean, on Stranger Things, Eleven's stare when she looks down and she does the power move, that was an idea that I had in my head, and I was like, I want to just try it out. And luckily enough, Duffer Brothers had such an accepting directing method that they let me do it, and that's what Eleven's stare is. So don't let people shut down your ideas, and even when you get a no, keep persevering, because ultimately you will get a yes one day. It's just when that time comes.
Well, I'm very admiring of your career trajectory. You represent so many of the hopes and virtues of this generation, and I can't just wait to see what's going to happen next for you.
Thank you.